Hey everyone. So today's webinar is going to be all about the small things that you might be overlooking while prepping your home for a walkthrough. There are a lot of very big, obvious, and expensive things that you can do to your home that we all do to raise the value of our home before we sell them. But today, we're going to talk about the things that tend to get a little bit more overlooked. So here are some of my favorite tips for making your home more valuable looking and therefore making an open house more likely to be successful and lead to a home sale. So let's go over them. Firstly, put a bright paint coat on your mailbox. It just makes it pop like an accent color. It's just a really good aesthetic and it cleans it up and it makes it just a little bit sharper. And I highly recommend it. A new welcome mat is perfect. That fresh, crisp, clean look will just amp up the welcome vibes that people receive when they walk in, and it'll look nice and clean right off the get-go to potential home buyers. The next one will be keep your garage door closed. Nobody wants to see what's inside, even if it's clean, even if it's pretty cool in there. It's best to keep it closed. It'll look nicer, it'll look cleaner, and nobody will be in your business that way. Another good advice that I would have for you is to wash your windows. Making those windows sparkle and shine will amp up the look of your house, make it look even bigger than it might actually be from the inside, and just have that curb appeal that'll amp the chances of your home being bought. Another tip that I would have is to refrain from putting your RVs and your boats and your extra cars in your driveway. While you're doing open houses, try to find somewhere to store those vehicles. It'll help your driveway look cleaner. People can see what it looks like better, and you'll have more room for people to park in there. And aesthetically, it'll also be for the best. Another piece of advice, paint that front door. Do something really fun with it. I encourage you to be adventurous. A fun pop of color, perhaps that goes really well with the color scheme that your house already has, would be a really good idea. It makes it look cleaner, sharper, and I think it just gives it the right touch and gives it that little pop that will go a really long way. So clean your driveway. After all the cars and the RVs and the boats are gone, you want your guests to see your house at its best. So clean it up with a pressure washer. They are really affordable to invest in if you see yourself doing that in the future with your future new home, or you can hire somebody local. Another piece of advice would be to buy new cabinet knobs and new curtains. The little things go a long way, as we've seen in this list so far. And things like knobs and curtains just amplify colors and aesthetics. The details are everything. And it also looks sharper and cleaner. So you can't go wrong. Another piece of advice, use brighter light bulbs. You want to show off that house. You want to make it look good. Make sure that it's a good color light bulb where all the stuff in your room is lit up just right. And also, I think that newer light bulbs look less dingy and more clean and more practical, and people are going to like that. It's just light goes a long way. You'd be surprised about the energy that light can be in a room. So make sure it's warm and inviting and a crisp, nice light for sure. Make sure, of course, to lubricate squeaky doors. You don't want any haunted house vibes going on in there. To prevent that, just spray on some oil on the hinges and you're good to go. Another little thing you can do, put fresh flowers in every room. That's like a good standard of living, whether you're buying a home or getting ready for a walkthrough or not. But definitely for an open house, I would definitely consider putting live flowers in every single room that people are going to be walking through. Another thing, put really cozy and nice, clean towels in the bathrooms. It makes the colors pop that you choose, and it's a really nice, warm, inviting feel, not only for aesthetics, but when you dry your hands, it's comfy and lush. And who doesn't love that? Lastly, play pleasant music at a good volume. People would be surprised how much music can affect the tone in a room. It could be a good icebreaker, it can be a good energy setter, and it's fun. Everyone loves music. So I hope you enjoyed these tips. I know that I enjoyed making them for you guys. If you want to learn more, you can check out the resource that I got this from. It's from shoreboy.com. The blog over there is pretty incredible, and I think you guys will find a lot of useful resources. I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out today. Good luck on your home buying and selling process. And I hope your open house goes absolutely wonderful. You all take care. Thank you so much for watching.